With Oman, as I know, that we have like a unique varieties.
Right.
It's not available in other countries.
Eyes, ears, everything right open right there the minute you mentioned that there is a variety that is actually sold for around 800 to 1,000 riyals per kg.
Hospitality, we
Right.
give them single dates.
Right.
To produce this single dates, there is a huge process. He came and he mentioned, I want full container of this. I asked him, when you need it? He said, I will take it either by tomorrow or the day after. He don't know the full process.
One word to describe Oman's relationship with dates.
Love story.
A date right there. You got to be honest here. If we compare the Omani dates to the other GCC states, you really think that we really stand out and we are the best out there in the market? You know, it's date season in Oman when the temperature starts soaring. And like they say, better dates than rain. Because higher the temperature, better the harvest. Welcome to another Unscripted episode with me, Garima. And today, we are talking all things dates. Did you know that Oman in the year 2024 produced nearly 397,000 tons of dates? Yeah, let me say that again for you and slightly slowly. 397,000 tons of dates in a single year. Just to put that into perspective, we all know Oman Avenues Mall, correct? Now that giant structure alone weighs around 100,000 tons. Now imagine the weight of 4 Oman Avenues Mall put together. That's exactly how many dates Oman produced last year. And when it comes to premium Omani dates, the first name that comes to mind is Tamrah Oman. Absolutely. And today we are joined by the sales and marketing head of Nakheel, Mr. Ismail Al-Rawahi, who's going to take us behind the scenes of this sweet empire. Right from packaging to harvesting to processing to all those things and how actually they make this Omani brand a global hit. We're going to find about that. Welcome to the studio. And how are we today?
I'm good, and thank you for having me here in the studio. And inshallah, I will give you like a sweet information about sweet things in our life, which is dates.
Yeah, absolutely. Trust me, it wasn't easy to get you here and to have this little chat with me because you kept on saying, listen, we've done interviews all in Arabic, English, we're not too sure. I was like, as long as you can explain everything about dates to like a 3-year-old or a 5-year-old, I think we should be good. So I'm pretty excited about the conversation today.
Yeah, I hope that I can pass the information in English. The things that coming to my mind in Arabic, I will try to translate it to English.
Yes, so looking forward to it. So how's the season? It's the busy season right now. It's the month of August. So it's the harvest season or the packaging season. What is it like?
No, currently we are in the big season of the harvest. As you know, we are already near to August.
Right.
And most of the varieties, especially in Oman, why I say especially in Oman, because Oman is considered as one of the earliest country that produce dates.
Oh,
wow. We are producing dates before any other countries. It's starting from even by the end of April, before any countries, especially in GCC. We are the first one who produce dates.
Oh, wow.
And also we have one variety which came first. We call it Nakheel.
Okay.
And in that time, let's say for the first 1 kg or 2 kg, even the price will reach more than 800 Oman Riyal for 1 kg.
No way.
Yeah.
Which is that variety again?
I hope we can sell all for the same price. But maybe this will be for the first 20 kg. The price will be like this.
Oh.
Then it will go down. Yeah.
So why is that the pricing is so different from the other days? Like I've never heard of 800 Riyal a kg for dates. So is this in the month of April is what you're trying to say?
It will be in the end of April.
Okay.
Like we start producing the dates. It's coming from special parts in Oman, from Dama Wattayin.
Okay.
You know that part in Oman, I think because of the weather there.
Okay.
So the Nakheel start producing, then the price, even not 800, even sometimes is reach 100 to 1,200 Oman Riyal like this.
Wow.
It's
So
only for 20 kg. You don't think it's for the whole 470. 70,000
Yeah, then
tons.
I have those visuals in my head that you guys are sitting on this big cash thing and sitting on it just by that one that 1 month.
Yeah,
But what is so different with those dates as compared to the other variety of dates?
Okay, see, there is in Oman we have more than 200 variety which is registered
Okay.
as Omani dates.
Okay.
But not of all of them is economical.
Okay.
Because during the season, which is starting from May until let's say the end of August,
Okay.
we talk about 3 months and a half. We are as Omani, we like to eat fresh dates. What we
Right.
call it Rutub.
Okay.
But that Rutub, if I talk about one type of variety, let's say for example khalas,
yeah.
we can consume the Rutub, the fresh dates, during maybe 3 to 4 weeks only.
Okay.
Because of that, Omanis farmers, maybe in his farm he has around 100 trees.
Okay.
But not all of them khalas. He will, maybe he has 20 of khalas, 20 of other dates like fard, 20 of nagal like this. So he can
Right.
consume the fresh dates, the Rutub, during the whole summer.
Oh wow, that's quite smart. I mean, like, to think of it, that's like really nicely done.
Yeah.
Talking about the different varieties of dates, what are the varieties that are the most popular here in Oman?
Okay, so regarding Oman, Oman is a famous about khalas. Khalas is coming like gold color.
Yeah,
And
the caramel taste
Yeah,
that you
the
get from
caramel
Oh my
taste,
god, those are my favorite as well.
Yeah, some of them they like it like when it is vacuumed.
Okay.
Vacuumed like that mean the dates and the honey of the dates, what we call it syrup, date syrup, is coming together, and the taste is nice. And the second one variety, fard, it's one of the most famous as Omani variety, and actually fard, it's one of the largest variety that we exported to more than 22 countries. We,
wow.
as a company.
Wow.
Yeah, when we talk about fard.
Okay.
And there is other variety, we call it mepsili. Mepsili, it's a dry dates.
Okay.
Actually, we do some process for making this product.
Okay.
Like we boil it, the dates, then we make it dry under
Okay.
the sun.
Okay.
When it is got dry,
Completely
then
dry.
we pack it, then we send it, especially to India market.
Oh, so like those are popular in the Asian countries and
Yeah,
other
yeah, yeah,
oh,
yeah.
but here in Oman, basically there are 3 varieties that are pretty popular. You're saying.
Yeah, like khalas, fard, mepsili. We have also khanezi, it's popular.
Right.
We have parni, we have nagal, we have bunaringa, buma'an, lots of varieties.
How do you differentiate? Is it the drying process that differentiates? It's the flavor? It's the size? What is it that's the differentiating factor between these varieties?
Okay, so
If you just have to explain like the popular ones.
yeah, for example, the khalas one, the dates is coming yellow color.
Okay.
The fresh dates, the Rutub, it's coming yellow.
Okay.
And the taste is like caramel, as you mentioned.
Right.
Fard is coming darker.
Okay.
The color of fard, either it will be black color
Okay.
or red color.
Okay.
And the khanezi also, it has the red color. So it's coming in 2 colors, either
Okay.
yellow or red.
Okay.
But between both of them, either that you will find reddish color, similar to yellow, like this.
Okay. So even the flavor differentiate, I mean, like the taste is different, the size is different, and even the color you're saying, that technically is the differentiating factor.
Yeah, even the sweetness. There is difference in the sweetness between both of them. For example, fard, the sweetness is less than khalas.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. So someone who doesn't have that sweet tooth or who doesn't enjoy that much of sweet date can actually go and try the
Yeah,
other
they
one.
prefer fard.
Okay, fair enough. Talking about the price point, firstly, you had my eyes, ears, everything right open right there the minute you mentioned that there is a variety that is actually sold for around 800 to 1,000 riyals per kg, which happens in the month of April. If you talk about the price point, what is the price point that it ranges from? Starting from, let's say, a 1,200 and goes until where?
Okay, so it start by that price. It's only for few kg,
Of course.
not
20
for all of
kgs,
them.
I'm clear.
Yeah, until we reach that, until lots of demand is there, lots
Right.
of people who start bringing in bulk like
Right.
fresh dates, so the
Right.
price will goes down.
Right.
The average will be, let me say, for the economical market,
Right.
it will start from 600 pesa per
Okay.
kg,
Okay.
and it will reach up to 1.5. It's depend on the quality, on the grades, because When we sorting the dates, we sort it for grades. For example, we have grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, grade 5.
Okay.
This is our process in our
Right.
company.
Right.
So grade 1 we consider as a premium.
Okay.
And it is exclusive for our brand Tamrah.
Oh, got it.
And then grade 2, which we make it in our second, another brand, we call it Nazwa brand. And
Right.
this is Nazwa brand is special for for the retail market. So
Got it.
most of the packaging is coming 1 kg and less. So
Got
we
it.
have 1 kg, 750 gram, 500 gram, and even the type of the packaging is different. So we have carton, we have plastic box, we have stand-up pouch, we have billo pouch. So it's depend, lots of people, some of them, they prefer to take 1 kg, some of them, they prefer to take 500 gram.
Right, right.
And we have the third brand, we call it Zad.
Okay.
Zad, we make it specially for the bulk orders, and for the export is coming always 5 kg, 10 kg like this. Then the fourth grade, we don't sell it as a table dates.
Okay.
We use it for the manufacturing process, like we make date paste,
Okay.
date syrup,
Right. Powders also you have.
dates powder,
Right.
truffles,
Wow.
dates bars, lots of products.
Right, right.
And for the grade 5, we consider as animal feed, so
Okay.
we don't use it we don't give it to the human use.
Right. You've got like a lot of responsibility right there. It's been how many years that you've been there with Nakheel, by the way?
Currently, I already start my 6th year in
Wow.
Nakheel, Oman. I
Wow.
was there since it was published.
Right.
I joined them after 8 months after
Right.
they announced about the company.
Right.
But it was very nice journey actually.
I'm sure.
We already there in 22 countries
Wow.
as we export our Omani dates to 22 countries, which is something I proud about it.
Wow.
And
Wow.
it has beyond like lots of marketing plan,
I'm sure.
which market that we should focus, how we will enter this market,
Particular market, right.
and lots of travel.
Right, right. So which is the country that you export the maximum dates to?
Okay, so the number 1 country, India, for sure. But,
Okay, we do love dates, by the way.
but still, as per the data, Indian people, for example, one single person in India, he consume 1 single of dates per year.
What?
See, and they are the largest importer of the dates. India.
Okay.
Omani people, how much we consume?
Yeah.
60 to 65 kg
Whoa, in a year.
in a year.
Whoa.
You see
The
there
difference.
is a huge difference.
Whoa.
In 1 kg, maybe you will find around 40 to 45. It depends on the size of the dates itself.
Right.
But we
right.
consume a lot. If we
Right.
just plan to let the Indian people eat one more dates,
Your sales
then-
will go from
yeah,
here to there. So
there will be no more dates for them.
wow. That's a lovely way of actually looking at it.
Yeah.
But after India, which is the other country that we are exporting to?
Okay, so I will tell you about the main market that we export our products.
Yes.
India is one of the largest one.
Right.
UAE, but UAE, as you know, they resending again because they have lots of trader markets across the world, so they don't consume it in UAE.
Oh.
We sell it to UAE companies, but from there it goes to different
Further.
countries.
Got it.
In Asia part, we send to Malaysia, Sri Lanka, Singapore, China. Still not that much, but the growing is there
Right.
as well.
Right.
GCC country, mainly UAE,
Right.
Qatar,
Okay.
Kuwait.
Okay.
Also, we send to Syria, Lebanon, Yemen. In Africa part, we send to Tanzania, Morocco. So
wow.
we
So
are
yeah,
there.
the list is like pretty long when you say those 22 countries.
Yeah.
This is how it is. Wow. Okay. Talking about GCC and Omani dates, like obviously we are exporting to 22 countries. The other GCC countries are also exporting their dates. What is the differentiating factor of Omani dates when compared to the other GCC countries?
Okay, with Oman, as I know, we have like a unique varieties.
Right.
It's not available in other countries.
Okay.
Even in Saudi, they have their own unique variety. But with Oman, the taste of the dates is different. It's
Okay.
coming like sweet, more
Right.
sweet, and also the skin is not coming out, and
Oh.
you can feel the caramel taste, especially in khalas. So
Right, right.
even if you try khalas from other countries, is not similar to Omani khalas.
Oh.
The people, they consider Omani khalas as a premium khalas.
Right.
And here in GCC, we prefer khalas more.
Right.
Even if it is fresh as Rutub
Yeah.
or in as Tamr.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you saying the taste is definitely the differentiating factor.
Yeah.
I'm the most popular girl when I go back home. So when I go back, the 5 extra kgs that are booked for my travel are only for the dates because there are so many boxes that you always have to travel with. So which would be the
But I hope it is our brand, like Tamra, Nazwa, not other brands.
I'm actually going to come to that because you'd be surprised. But when we go and when we shop for dates, okay, like we've got to go and we have to gift it. So there are certain things that you keep in mind. A, it should be like convenient enough to actually fit into the bag. B, it has to be like really nice and tasty. But why don't you help me this time? What are the things that we should actually keep in mind when we are traveling or carrying dates for our loved ones?
Okay, so let's talk about khalas.
Okay.
Then we talk about fard.
Yes, perfect.
Khalas, for example, you know the color of khalas.
Correct.
It should be gold,
Right.
gold color. If it is dark, that means it's very old dates. Don't take it.
Okay, got it.
And if the skin is coming out too much, even
Yeah.
and it's coming too dry,
Yeah.
even that one is not good quality.
Got it.
With us, we consider this
Okay.
because I don't know. Maybe we will talk about the processing. Then we move to the how you can differentiate between the good one and the bad
not
quality.
the good ones. Okay.
With us, first, when we bring the dates from the farms, we fumigate them. We give it inside the chiller. We
Okay.
fumigate them for 6 hours
Okay.
to kill all the eggs. If there is any eggs still alive or something, then
Got
it
it.
will be die eggs.
Okay.
So no, like something is coming out
Yeah,
appear
got it,
because you
got
know
it.
the environment of the dates is good for these eggs to grow.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And after that, we start sorting it,
Okay.
and we make it 5 grades, as I
Okay.
mentioned to you.
Right.
After the sorting, we take it to the washing machine.
Okay.
So in washing machine, we use the waters for some variety, like
Okay.
khalas, fard, and khinezi. Bumaan, we use washing by water, clean water,
Right.
and then we dry it. But
Okay.
with, for example, with majdool, with nagal, we don't wash it, we brush it.
Oh, okay.
Because you know the skin of the dates, if we make water or something with the brusher, it will remove the skin and the look of the dates will come not that much nice.
Oh, got
So
it.
we use brushing.
Okay.
After the brushing, we do sorting again
Okay.
for the dates. Then
Okay.
we pack it as per the brands or the different packaging and all of this. So
Right.
when you go to the market, first
Right.
thing, if you want khalas, you check the color.
Okay.
Then
Which
you
has to
check
be
the
golden.
skin,
Okay.
that the skin is good, not
Right.
coming out, not too much dry.
Right.
If you can smell it,
Right.
you try to smell the dates because you know if there's more moisture or something, there will be like not good smell.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
This
Okay.
is the thing that you
The
have
3
to
steps
make it,
that you
yeah.
should keep in mind
Yeah.
before picking up a packet of dates for yourself.
Yes.
So are you saying that the month of August and early September, these are the 2 months which are just the perfect months to go and buy dates because these are the fresh ones that we get?
It is, but in a company or a factory like us, we can store the dates for even 2
course,
years.
of course.
Not even the fresh dates, because
Right.
for the fresh dates or the Rutub,
Yeah.
because we call it Rutub,
Right.
we can store it for 1 year, but it has to be like special packed. Yeah, and you keep it in a chiller for minus 18 degrees, and you can keep it for 1 year. Then you can consume it and eat it as a fresh dates.
Wow.
But with tamr, even you can store it for even 2 years, 3 years if there is very good condition of the storage. You can consume it even after 3 years, 2 years. It's okay.
Oh,
but
wow.
the one in the market, because with the dates, this is the special things about dates is you cannot compare it with other fruits.
Right.
Because of that, dates. Even in the past, they take with them when they are travel long away for 3 months, 4 months like this. And they mentioned that with dates and waters, you can stay alive. No need to take or eat rice or
Yeah,
eat
yeah.
meat or anything else.
Yeah.
Dates and waters will be enough for your body.
Right,
It
right.
will give you the energy. It will give you whatever your body is need.
Right.
So this is the special about the dates. You can store it for long time, even for 1 year. Even when we make in the packaging, we consider there 2 years of the shelf life.
Wow. So is it like, can we refrigerate the dates? Is that the right way of storing them, or it can be left out in the open if you have to? What is the shelf life? What's the difference in the shelf life if the dates are kept in the open versus if they are refrigerated?
If it is fresh dates and you want to consume it for the after 2 months or 3 months. For example, you are waiting for Ramadan.
Right.
In Ramadan, we prefer to eat the fresh dates.
Exactly.
And Ramadan maybe is coming not during the season. Is coming maybe in early April or on February or March.
Right.
You can store them for that period. And then you take it out of the fridge in the same day. Let's say before the breakfast, like 30 minutes before the breakfast.
Yeah.
Then
so
you will eat fresh
refrigerating
Rutub.
them is a good way of actually storing the dates. Okay.
But for the dates itself, which is the last stage of the dates, because dates it has 3 stages.
Okay.
I will explain for you.
Okay.
But with the dates, you can store it even for, as I mentioned, 1 year, 2 years. If it is good condition, you can keep it. Is okay.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a personal question right there. When it comes to you and your family, do you consume the dates that your family actually kind of harvests or takes care of it, or do you actually take Tamrah, Dad, Nizwa dates back home? Which are the dates that you're consuming at home?
Okay, this is out of record. See, I consume that the one is coming from my own family.
Right.
We have our own farm, but
Right.
plus we consume the product that we make it in our company.
Right.
You mentioned that Oman produce almost
397,000 tons of dates. Yeah.
But we are, as Omani, we consume a lot.
Right.
So most of these is not in economical process.
Right,
So
right.
it's not there in the market.
Right.
We have it for our own family. We
Right.
give it as a gift for other families like this.
Right. When you're saying 60 to 65 kg per person, that consumption is there for dates, so I'm pretty sure. Okay, because the reason why I asked that, why do you consume the one that your family makes it or the one from the company? Because this is the season where you have so many of my colleagues actually have been bringing the dates from their farm. And they're so connected and they're so happy about it that, this is from my farm. Why don't you try it? And the dates are like, wow. Like you can say, dude, this is a really nice one. So I have these girls and my colleagues in the office and they say, you should speak to my mom during this season. She is like, if it rains, she is going to be the most annoyed woman in the family. She is not going to like those rains because that's how attached they are to the dates. So I can totally understand. But what is the process like? What is the difference between the process of when you do it at home versus when you do it in the factory? Like I understood the process, which you took me to those 5 stages. But what happens when somebody is doing it at home?
It's like the clouds when you say it's handmade.
Right.
Make by home like this.
Right.
Especially for those who is coming from their village, from let's say from Dakhliya region or Sharqiya, those who grows
the dates there.
Yeah, the dates is there.
Yeah.
Because we was born, then we have the relationship with this with the palms actually. Even when we was kids, there is during the season there is like small competition happened there. Each one of us we take small crates and we go to the farms. We collect the small dates which is coming out of the trees.
Okay.
We call it halal. It's the color is green. You cannot eat it.
Okay.
It's good as animal feed.
Oh, okay.
So we collect. The one who collect more, he is the winner.
Oh, okay.
It is nice competition.
Oh, that's nice. Wow, that's lovely. That's one of those many things that you guys do when it comes to dates. Talking about like how you mentioned Dakhliya and Sharqiya, the taste I'm sure is going to be different. But when it comes to Nakheel as a company, which is that area that you are actually harvesting, or which is the area that you are growing the dates maximum? Like, is it Nizwa? Is it some other place, or where is it?
We are managing 11 farms across Oman. This is related to the project of the 1 million palm trees project.
Oh.
We manage all of these farms. It's across Oman. So some of them in Dakhliya, in Sharqiya, in Dhahra, in Dhufar region as well. So in each one of them, we planted 4 different varieties. Fard, Khalas, Majdoul, and
Okay.
Bunaranja.
Okay.
Plus, we also sourcing other dates from the local farmers as well.
Okay.
So we have from all Oman, we have different type of varieties, different type of dates. Even we are the largest Omani company for when we talk about purchasing from the local farmers,
Okay.
and as exporting for other countries outside Oman.
Right. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think you're one of the world's largest date producing companies, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
We currently already reach around 60,000 tons per year.
Wow.
Just little bit far from 120. They are the largest one, but we will
Okay.
be there.
Wow.
Because as from our own farms, the 11 farms,
That you have.
we already planted around 500,000 trees.
Wow.
And each tree, the average, when it is reach the full capacity,
Right.
it will produce around 70 to 75 kg.
Whoa.
So make your calculation, you will know.
Already, there's so many zeros that are coming to my head
Yeah.
right now. Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy. But tell me if I'm right. They say that the entire land of Oman, only 7% of it is actually used for agriculture. Like Oman technically just uses 7% of its entire land for agricultural purposes, out of which I think 80% of it is for date palms.
I think it is correct.
Okay, I actually read it somewhere. I rechecked and I referred to some more articles. But that kind of makes sense. But when you think of it, that the land of Oman, that's really huge. Out of which only 7%, out of which the 80% is this, and still we are able to produce like 397,000 tons. That's like crazy numbers right there. So, two questions. What are the things that go in our favor because we are here in Oman when it comes to date palm trees? And what are the challenges that we face when it comes to the production?
Okay, the challenge is maybe because with us that we have the locations of the farms is in different location, and we have to brought all the dates to our factory. Okay, and maybe as I mentioned to you, the Omani farmers, they used to planted different type of varieties because they want to consume the fresh dates. For example, we have very nice variety, but when you think about in economical, that you want like a huge number of tons, let's say more than 500 tons, you will not find. Because they only planted 20 there, 20 here, not that much. But now this practice, it has already changed. Not even in dates, even when we talk about other fruits, other vegetables in Oman, now the growth is there, and like in banana, in mango, different type of fruits, even potato, onion, we already start producing it.
Wow, that's quite interesting to know when you actually see the numbers for Oman and its agricultural land, and then coming from dates and all of that. Talking about the different exports that you do, one, yes, definitely we are exporting the dates. What are the other byproducts of dates that are a lot in demand in the other countries?
Okay, we are as a company, we produce date based.
Okay.
And we export it as well
Okay.
to different market, especially even in India, Turkey. We export the date based, and also to GCC countries.
Right.
Also, we produce date syrup,
Right.
and we have two different type of date syrup.
Okay.
One is the date syrup, the well-known one. The other products, which is there will be no color on it, so
Okay.
it is like a replacement of sugar liquid.
Oh.
So you can use this as the date syrup
Right.
as a replacement of the sugar.
Absolutely.
For the healthy, is 100% natural,
Yes.
nothing add on it. It's
Yes.
coming from the dates.
Yes.
Also, we produce dates powder.
Okay.
And the dates powder, you cannot put it in tea or coffee. It's specialized for the bakeries. So it's
Oh.
for biscuit, cakes,
Right.
all of these.
Right.
Or ice cream as well.
Right.
We also start producing like dates bars, dates energy bars, date coated with chocolate. We produce also dates truffle, very nice, like dates truffle, like one of them with simsim and tahiniya, and one of them with coconut and white chocolate.
Oh, nice. My mouth is already watering as I hear
I
all
should
of
brought
that.
something with me.
No, we're all good right there. Who's your biggest competition as of date?
There is good companies actually
Right.
from UAE, from Saudi Arabia,
Right.
even from Morocco.
Right.
But
right.
we already there.
Right.
And we will go behind them just within 2 to 3 years maximum.
Right. So when you study your competition, what do you think is keeping them ahead of our product? Like, what is that they have and we are working on?
See, when we talk about our factory, the machine that we bring, because we study the market, we don't start from zero.
Right.
We see where they are already reached. Then from there we take our step.
Right.
So the type of machine that we have currently in our factory is not available in any other manufacturing company when we
Across.
talk about the dates, yeah,
Okay.
especially in GCC.
Wow.
And also when we talk about the hygiene, the certificates, the way how we make the process for packing the dates and all of these,
Right.
not all of them, they have the same experience. So this
Okay.
is what give us like the high quality dates.
Right.
And even they consider our company as a high quality company when we talk about the packaging, the dates itself, and also for the reaching the markets, especially in the worldwide.
Right, right. So this is the good part that you've told me.
Yeah.
You are yet to tell me that I'm sure that you've studied your competition. I'm sure that you know that there is something that they have and we are still working on. So what is that one factor that you feel that this is something that we are working on in the next 2 years or 3 years, we'll be able to crack it?
Okay, now the main thing that the new generation, they are not consuming as a table dates. You know.
Oh.
So what we trying to do that we make something from the dates itself.
Okay.
But the kids and the new generation, they go and take it. Because of that, we see like dates bars, dates energy bars, dates coated with chocolate. All of these dates truffle is coming out because not that much of the new generation, they consume the
Yeah.
table dates
Right,
itself.
right. Do you think educating people about the health benefits of dates will also help the sales and will also help you take the product to more countries?
It should be there because even in the, let's say, in the school period for the kids,
Right.
we already talk with the ministry that you should add this topic. And when they are studying, they study about Omani dates, why they should eat dates, what is the benefits of the dates. And they already يعني, agree with us regarding this, and there is a plan to start like this marketing for the dates, especially for the new generation.
Right.
Plus, maybe we will add it in the YouTube. For example, they always see that the cartoon channels. Maybe we will add some topic related to the dates. It's
so that
type
they
of
can-
the market.
Got it. Yeah. So different forms of communication just to take the message across as to what are dates and how beneficial can they be for them. Because I'm sure that will definitely add on to the sales. Okay, starting from the beginning, from 6 years, like when you joined the company, at that time, Nakheel as a group was exporting to how many countries? Now I know that they are exporting to around 22 countries. For your own vision, how many more countries you think you're going to add to your list in the next 5 years?
What is the total number of countries in the world? 133, how much?
To the world, like everybody, to even right
Yeah.
there in Greenland or somebody sitting in North Pole,
Yeah.
you're going to make sure that the person eats the dates.
Yeah, I hope that
Yeah.
our products will be available in the whole world. But we study the market,
Right.
and because of that, we are start producing some products which there will be a demand for it in that market.
Right.
For example, for USA, now we
Yeah.
are considering like dates powder, date syrup, and date base. This is the most important products for this market. For GCC, we only consider the table dates because
Right.
we know it consumes a lot.
Right.
For example, with China, maybe we need to produce something out of syrup that they
Right.
will use it in their meals or something during
Right,
their.
right.
So first we study the market, then we check what type of either we participate in exhibition or we go and meet with some like other companies, manufacturing companies or distribution companies, and then we start marketing our products.
In your experience of 6 years with the company, which country was the most difficult to crack? Like which market for you was like, this was like, I'm never going to forget this experience.
Europe market is tough.
Really?
Yeah, Europe market is tough because the type of certificates,
Right.
type of even the communication with them.
Right.
Yeah, it is tough.
Right.
But Alhamdulillah, we're already there.
Right,
And
right.
with Netherlands especially, we have good business.
Right.
And the growth is there as well.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Wow, that's lovely. Another thing I wanted to ask, Nakheel and Tamrah especially, you also have a cafe in Opera House, right? Now, having a cafe and honestly, I don't know what the menu really looks like there, but I'm yet to go visit. But I've heard some great reviews about the cafe there. How does that add to the brand? Like, what was there in your mind when you thought of bringing up a cafe? And has it really worked? Or you think, oh, we could have just kind of avoided this and maybe explored another country?
But if you go to Tamrah and try their special sweets, dessert, you will move your studio there. 100%. I'm sure about it.
Shabir Khalas, just pack everything and we are going there. My cameraman has the widest smile at the moment. He's like, yeah, yalla, let's go.
No, they have very nice menu, especially for the dessert.
Right.
And it is only a cafe, but we have a restaurant, Tamrah restaurant. It's located next to Nizwa Fort.
Oh.
It's very nice restaurant. They produce even like their special, what I prefer, their special salad. They make it out of dates.
Wow.
Yeah, I keep traveling all the way only to eating that salad.
I can see your eyes twinkling, the white smile. The minute you started talking about the restaurant, I can feel it that yes, you're attached to it and you're very confident that you get the best salad there.
But Tamrah, it's like a luxury brand, and we consider it for the gifting, mostly for the gifting. And the presentation of the dates itself, it's nice.
Yes.
We also promote like Omani places, some of the Oman like famous places or something like this, and even the Oman color as well in the packaging. We have different type of packaging, either by ceramic or by the wood or different type of packaging for Tamrah.
Yeah. So you actually saying that both restaurant and cafe, adding that to your profile, help the brand to grow further and to establish itself for the recall as well?
We are like a house of brands.
Right.
Because we own Tamrah, we own Nazwa, we own that different type of brands. But Tamrah, it has its own language and its own market. So it will expand on that market.
Right.
With Nazwa, for example, what we consider it for the retail market. So we will also expand either in Oman market or international market, but we consider the retail market. So we work like this.
Right. So it was basically a good call to have these two more branches, like technically to have a restaurant and to have a cafe. It just kind of added to the entire thing. Wow, that's very interesting to know right there. Okay, talking about dates and the health benefits. What do you think that people in today's time, like how you said that the current generation, the younger generation, the matcha generation, like how I like to call them, is not aware of the health benefits when it comes to dates?
See, when I see, for example, the tennis match, I saw that the player, he eat banana.
Yeah.
You know, the potassium of the dates is more than the banana. He should eat dates. But we will reach maybe one time that we'll see the tennis players, the famous one who he will not open banana and eat. He will maybe take one single of
maybe
dates.
the sugar content also is very different from what you eat in a banana than versus to the dates. But yes, there are quite a few interesting traditions also around dates where they say that you should always eat in odd numbers.
Yeah.
You should not be eating them like as 2, 4, 6, but you should always eat either 1, 3 or 5.
7. Yeah.
Are there any more traditions around dates?
You see, with Oman, we usually eat it with qahwa, know, Omani coffee. But we are, as Omani, we eat dates all the day. Early morning, then during lunch, then again in the evening, then maybe before I go to the bed, I have to take one single date.
You can actually have it that time as well.
Yeah.
Wow. So
when you go and open the fridge to take water, I had to take one single date as well. So, this is because we're dealing with it. But this thing related, it's written by Prophet Muhammad that he mentioned that you have to take 1, 3, 5 like this.
Right. Okay. Talking about when you also travel and when you travel and you see all these different types of dates, are you one of those who will start analyzing that this date should have been like this or that date should have been like this, and then you start comparing or then you start seeing and stuff like that? Question, that is the first, are you one of those? Second question, you got to be honest here. If we compare the Omani dates to the other GCC states, you really think that we really stand out and we are the best out there in the market?
In the market, we are not the best, but we can be the best when we are comparing with the GCC. Now, if we talk about the international market, Majdool dates is like is the ranking one. Comparing with other dates, even the price. There is like Omani dates, we talk about the average around $1.5 up to $2.
Okay.
There we talk about 4 to 5 as average dollar of the majdool dates.
Okay.
Even if you compare the majdool with the Saudi dates or something.
Right.
Because it got market by the other countries who they don't produce dates, like in Europe or USA or these countries, they produce like majdool. So most of the people, they think the dates is only majdool. They don't know that there is other. Yeah.
There is the other varieties.
They don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
so they're missing out on so much if they're not having the Omani
Yeah.
dates.
Yeah.
So we got to go and market there, and you have to tell them that these are the real dates that you should be having, right?
We are doing this actually.
So I'll tell you a little incident. I visited my sister recently. She's based out of US, and I obviously took dates there. So my brother-in-law was like, "Oh, why did you bring dates from there? We get really nice dates here in US. You should try here." I said, "Listen, you know what? You should try this, and then you tell me if you're having the right dates or not." He was like, "I'm 200% sure you cannot really differentiate because we get the best dates." Cut to, he opens the packet and he tries 2 dates. I was wrong. Next time, whenever you're coming, or if anybody else is coming, make sure that you bring 3 more packets of dates, because what they
You
eat...
should pass his contact to me.
For sure, 200%.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you rightly said, people, what they eat, they feel that, you know, all the dates taste like that. Like, you know, like it's with mangoes, like how you say, like until you've had the real Indian saffron mango. Yes, I'm saying the saffron mangoes are the best. I don't care about what are these Alfonsos and what are the others.
Yeah.
But if you've not had an Indian saffron mango, you're missing out.
100% agree. You know, there is some people when they see the fresh dates, the Rutub.
Yeah.
Because in the Rutub you have like half of it yellow,
Okay.
which is busur.
Okay.
Then the half of it, it's the dates.
Okay.
The dried one.
Oh,
they
yes,
think
yes.
it is damaged dates. They don't consume it.
Oh.
We prefer it. So
Yeah.
They-
So basically, you're supposed to consume the whole thing. The whole thing is
Yeah.
nice, and it's up to you how you actually like the texture of it. Okay.
Yes.
Talking about the packaging, like you said that especially as a brand, you incorporate the Omani colors. You think of a lot of things. What really goes behind when you come up with a particular packaging for different categories of the dates that you're producing? Take me through the process, please.
Okay, so regarding the packaging, it will depend on what type of market that I want to sell this product.
Oh.
For example, with Oman and GCC, they prefer like 5 kg, 10 kg because they consume a lot of.
Right.
But when we talk about the retail market itself, for example, the stand-up pouch where we make 500 gram is not that much moving in Oman. But if we put it the same packaging in India, it will move a lot. If we talk about, for example, the plastic box for
Right.
1 kg,
Right.
in Oman they prefer it because they see the full, all the days it's a beer and they can see it.
Right.
And for example, in India they don't prefer the plastic box; they prefer this. So
Yeah.
because of that, when you understand the market
Right.
and according to that, you make your own
Packaging
package.
accordingly,
And
yeah.
also, for example, if we want the people to take the dates and give it as a gift, the presentation of the packaging, it has to be there as well.
Right. Very true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, there are those stuffed dates where you have
With
stuffed
almonds or with other
pistachios.
things, pistachios.
Yeah. And you know, the way they are kept in the box, you can just spend like good 10 minutes looking at the box.
You just see it, no need
Yeah,
to
you
eat.
just want to just like look at it, and then you just kind of start thinking that which one should I try first, and then you want to try all of them, and then but I totally understand when you say that by the first look itself you should feel that wow, that's a fantastic gift that's been given, and then you should feel like having it. That's true.
Yeah.
In fact, I also came across a very interesting packaging where each date was packed in a little sachet and then it was actually put in a bucket. So it's like easy to even share it with your friends when you know, if they feel like, you know, it should be hygienic, you shouldn't touch the other one if you're having this one. So it's pretty convenient while you do it.
Yeah.
Talking about bulk orders, which has been the craziest or the biggest bulk order that you've ever worked on?
I remember one time I was in an exhibition,
Okay.
and we was given to the people who was coming to our stand. It's like hospitality. We
Right.
give them single dates,
Right.
and for us to produce this single dates, there is a huge process. He came and he mentioned, "I want the full container of this."
Huh?
And I asked him, when you need it? He said, I will take it either by tomorrow or the day after. I told him, for us to produce 1 kg, you know how long time it will take?
Yeah.
He don't know the full process. Once we explain for him, and then once he knows the price,
Okay.
then
he understood, okay, it's going to take 1 year
Yeah.
for us to take your order and then to produce and then to keep that in mind
Yeah.
and deliver it to you.
Yeah, but you know,
Wow.
we have one type of variety. We call it mepsli.
Okay.
It's a dry one.
Okay.
We boil it the dates.
Okay.
Then we dry it under the sun.
Okay.
That one we packed in very big bags. It's reach 50 kg.
Oh.
And even one human he cannot carry.
Of course,
There
50
should
kgs.
be
Yeah,
two.
yeah, yeah.
This is the way, because this is like the very long traditional way that Oman was exporting the dates to India.
Right.
And this is the dry one. This goes only to India market.
Okay.
And this is the way. Even when we try to make it in a carton, they
Yeah.
don't accept it.
Oh,
They say like
yeah, you want it in
the
those
traditional
yeah,
way.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, talking about the process of how it really happens, I know that there are these stages, there are grades and all of it. But if we had to understand right from the beginning till the end, how long does that take and how does the calendar year looks like for you? Like what
Okay.
I'm trying to ask is that right from, you mentioned the 1 million tree project. So planting those seeds to taking care of those trees, to then the harvest, to then the packaging. Can you take me through the entire process? Because I would love to hear what really goes around and what happens.
Okay. With regards to trees, we produce the trees. We
Okay.
have our own lab, a
Okay.
tissue culture lab, so we produce the trees.
Okay.
When it is reached like 3 years old,
Okay.
we take it out of the lab and we put it in the land.
Okay.
And it will take around 2 to 3 years until it start producing the fruits.
Oh.
But even in the beginning, it will not produce that much. For example, it will produce around 20 kg per
Okay.
year. When it's become its full
bloom.
majority, so it will be around 80, the average around 80 kg.
Oh.
So the flower of the dates start coming out by June or by February.
Right.
Then the first one, we call it halal.
Yeah.
It's coming like green color.
Okay.
This will be appear by beginning of of March
Okay.
or end of February.
Okay.
And the halal stage will stay there, and the dates will become bigger
Okay.
when we talk about the size.
Okay.
After maybe month and a half, the color will change from green either to yellow
Okay.
or to red,
Oh,
or
okay.
a color between those two colors, like
Okay.
reddish or something.
Okay.
Then that stage we call it busur.
Okay.
Okay, in busur, some of them you can take it and eat it, but
Okay.
some of them we don't prefer that you take it. The taste is not nice.
Okay.
Those whose the taste is not nice, we as Omanis, we have one traditional process for it.
Okay.
We take the busur,
Okay.
we boil it them
Okay.
in the water
Okay.
for 30 minutes like this.
Okay.
Then we take it out, we dry it under the sun.
Okay.
Then when it's become very dried,
Okay.
we pack them and we sell it. And we also
Oh.
use the powder, for example, we make
Yeah.
it out of this type of
Got it.
of
Understood.
dates.
Understood.
Then after the busur stage, the dates itself will start ripe.
Okay.
So it's coming from the front. There is one Omani word called basum. Basum, it's mean the face with the smiley face.
Okay.
So
Basum.
Basum.
Okay, that's nice word.
Yeah, basum is smiley face.
Okay.
So when the dates is coming basum, the
Okay.
smiley face, so you can take it out and eat it as a fresh date.
Oh.
So in this stage we call it Rutub.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, when it is ripe full.
Yeah, when
and,
maximum people want to
yeah,
consume it.
Then
Yeah.
it's become Tamr, dates.
Okay. Okay.
So
okay.
this is the different stage of the dates.
Of the entire dates from
Yeah.
right from planting them to actually
Yeah.
having it.
Then the harvesting party will start. all the people in the village, neighbors, they will help each other. They will be there. They will
wow.
cut trucks with full of fresh dates or dry dates will goes to the market. Very nice season.
Wow, Wow.
Very nice period.
Yeah, I see that smile. I see that basum right there. Yeah. Right there on your face only when you talk about it, that you can actually live those moments when you're talking about it. It's quite a celebration because, of course, it's like dates you're talking about, you cannot go wrong with it. I don't want to ask it, but I still want to know what really happens when it rains. People celebrate that, oh my God, rains here in Oman. But I'm pretty sure that you are not one of those who celebrates when it rains here, right?
During the season, during the harvest.
Right. So what really happens when it rains? How do you manage?
Yeah, if the dates, I tell you, we have fresh dates.
Okay.
If it is changed to the dates itself, the rain we don't like to have rain during that time,
right?
Because it will damage the dates itself. The moisture will be more, and there will be also a smell.
Right.
But in our farm, for example, the 1 million palm trees farm, we make a practice that we separate the trees by 8 meters. So even if the rain came, and there will be like sands or air or something, it will remove the rains, and the dates will come dry again by the sun.
Oh, wow.
But if it is close to each other,
right,
and it will not get dry enough, so the spoilage will be there, and the smell
the
of the
moisture
dates,
and the smell, that will spoil it. Okay.
This is the reason.
Right.
But during the harvest, if you make your dates like dry in open area,
right,
when there is rain, lots of people, rain everywhere, go and collect the dates, take it inside.
Of course,
then we take it inside, wait for the rain to finish, then we take it back.
You have to take it
again.
back. So you're not very excited when it happens during the harvest season technically, but there is damage control, I'm pretty sure.
Currently, yes.
Yes, you prepared for it, and if it happens, you're prepared that this is how it's going to be dealt with.
Yeah.
Okay. Recently, I think a couple of months back only, the name of the group changed from Nakheel Group to Oman Agricultural Development Company, correct? What was the reasoning behind it, and why that?
Actually, because we have lots of open area or lots of lands when we talk about our own farms for the 1 million palm trees.
Okay.
And my colleagues who work in these farms, they start to, like, for example, planted tomato, potato, onion, and it goes well.
Wow.
So we start producing this. Then again, we expand to have like contracts related to Horeca market, some hotels, some catering companies. So we start like handling the contracts for fruits and vegetables. Plus, we already signed contracts with local Omani farmers, and we take from them like cucumbers, tomato, chilies, lots of different type of products. Maybe we already reach around 18 different type of products that we take it from the local Omani farmers, and we start putting in the local market. Some of them we already exported, even for the Europe market as well.
Wow!
Because of that, so the decision became, and also with our relationship with the Ministry of Agriculture, so the decision that we have to change the name. So we will like managing and all the market which related to fruits and vegetables.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Who would have thought that you can actually?
It is big sector actually.
Yeah, because considering the temperatures here, considering the arid conditions that we are in, and considering the very fact that all these things are required for any form of agriculture to technically produce any form of food. I'm pretty sure that's pretty challenging here as well.
No, but lots of people, they don't know this. From October until the end of March is the season for Oman vegetables.
Oh.
And we export vegetables. Our markets, we will stop importing tomato. Most of the vegetables we will stop importing. We will cut it.
Okay.
And even not that, we export as well to UAE, we export to Qatar. Oman watermelons is one of the famous watermelons in GCC.
Hey.
They prefer it. Yeah.
Wow.
And even the melons, the other honey melons, dew melons.
Right.
Oman carrots, for example, it's one of the high quality carrots in GCC.
Wow.
Oman cucumbers, even the cucumbers, we don't import it from anywhere.
Wow.
We stop importing them because there is growth in Oman.
Wow.
Yeah, as I mentioned before, the growth is there. I think even within the coming few years, we will start producing more of potatoes, for example, more of onions, And when the season is starting here, there is like off season in other countries.
Oh.
So we export to them.
Oh, that's very interesting to know again.
When the season is starting here,
Right.
for example, with Europe, it is considered as off season of the vegetables.
Oh, so we get the advantage there.
Yeah.
So we export all these vegetables there as well. Wow, who would have thought that we actually export cucumbers, potatoes, and onions and wow.
Even fruits. We produce banana. We produce.
Pomegranates, of course,
Yeah,
I know.
100%.
Those are the most
mangoes.
famous. Wow.
We also produce coconuts.
Yeah, that's lovely. You're just taking me all over Salala and the Kharif season when we actually went and we had those lovely coconuts right there. But yes, I had definitely heard of Jabal Akhtar and the pomegranates. The season is on and there's a whole festival that's going on there as well. But yeah, that's really very interesting to know. I exactly know now to tell my husband that if he's not bringing Nakheel dates home, he is not supposed to bring any other day.
But it should be not in the beginning of the season. It will cost him a lot.
That's exactly what I want him to get. Because if it's in April and May, you only have to get Nakheel.
Only
dates.
Nakheel.
Yeah, that should be the thing. That's the way that you prove it. Yeah. So make sure that you also get those dates when it's that. But what a lovely conversation.
We should produce more of Nakheel during April.
Yeah, see, from
if
20
you market
kgs,
it in this way, we have to produce more.
Yes. So hear me out. When it's the season, when it's April or May, the only dates that you are accepting or gifting to your loved ones is Nakheel dates. No other dates. You cannot compromise and you cannot be going with any other variety of dates. That's right. So if somebody wants to prove that true love, this is how they are supposed to do it, right? But wow, what a lovely conversation just to understand and to know that Oman is producing so much. And I think that's going to be a very separate conversation to know the agricultural produce that Oman does, apart from the dates. And maybe I'll have a part 2 on that. But before I let you go, I have a few questions where the answers have to be very quick. You don't have to think and you have to give me the answers in one word. Okay?
In one word?
In one word. Okay? Let's try this. It's the rapid fire and here we start. Khalas or Nakheel?
I don't prepare myself for this. Okay. Khalas.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
That's the true love for the dates. I get it. Khalas dates. Dates with kahwa or stuffed with almonds? Which one do you prefer?
Dates with kahwa, 100%.
Perfect. Your go-to date recipe. Favorite date recipe?
I prefer salad.
Yeah, the one that you get in Miswa.
Tamrah salad.
Well, I have to go and try that one. Okay, one date variety you think is underrated. A variety that not a lot of people are aware of and
Barni.
Which is it?
It's called Barni.
Barni.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Very nice. It's coming like this. Taller than khalas.
Okay.
But the taste is nice.
Oh, I think I should try that now.
Barni.
Okay, Barni dates. Fair enough. Okay, farming tech that you're obsessed with right now. Any innovation that has come into your farms or for the dates that you feel that this is what's going to take us to the next step?
Most of the farmers, they should make it. They should cut the flower. When it is young, they should cut the flower so the dates will become bigger.
Oh.
Yeah, this practice with Omani farmers, they don't accept to cut the flowers.
That's interesting to know. Wow. Okay. An international brand that you'd love to collaborate with for Omani dates?
I think I will go with Raffaello.
Oh, those chocolates which are covered with coconut. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be interesting to see the packaging there.
It is very nice.
Yeah. One last question. One word to describe Oman's relationship with dates.
Love story.
A date right there. Wow. What a fantastic conversation. Thank you so much, Mr. Ismail, for joining us for the conversation and enlightening me with the entire process, the grades, the varieties. It was so nice and it was just a very feel-good conversation with you where I just suddenly felt even more proud to be associated with a country like Oman that's doing so good when it comes to dates. And I just wish you all the very best for the rest of the 6 months and even the coming years. Hope that you add even more and more and more countries to those 22 countries. And yeah, the entire map is yours. Thank you so much for coming to the studio.
Thank you for talking about this special topic. And I hope that by next April, you will receive Nakheel as a gift for you.
On that note, I'm going to sign off and I'll see you in the next one. Take good care of yourself.